Make sure everyone, yeah, everyone's are going well. Everything's good, right? Then who
Yes.
doesn't respond? What happened to you?
Yeah, doing
Yes,
well.
all good.
Yeah, thank you for repeat me and okay. Nice to meet you again, everyone. I'm Diamond Master KWON OYUN, and I will be giving today's lecture. Thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a happy and enjoyable life. Okay, so how's the weather these days, everyone? How's the weather in your country? Is hot, already hot, or it's getting hot? It's a little bit hot in Korea, I think, and also it's raining much. And how about you, Czech?
Quite chilly, quite
Why
chilly, but
jelly?
we have kind of warmer days now compared
Kind of
to
warmer
the
days.
previous month. So it's much
Yeah,
nicer.
I can feel it too, because I'm in Czech now, so. So, yeah, I'm currently in the Czech Republic in Europe, staying here for about a month while running my business. But my radiator in the room broke about a month ago. When I told the landlord, and he said it would take a long time to fix. So instead, he said I could use an old, dusty, portable radiator from the storage, and I would have to clean all the dust myself. So I was annoyed, so I didn't do it. Now my room is even colder than outside, but I have survived here for about 3 weeks. I really hope warmer days come soon. But still, thanks to Atomy Hemohim, I have stayed healthy in this cold room without catching a cold even once. From my experience running business in different countries, I have noticed something. Most people don't really understand the importance of sun protection. In other words, sunscreen. When I look at Western people, they tend to show signs of aging much faster. Right? The main reason is that many of them don't use sunscreen properly. So I prepare something for you. So today I want to review Atomy's sun care products. Do you like summer, everyone? You like summer? Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of summer. There are too many bugs and like insects, and it's very hot. Even if you take off clothes, it's still hot, right? But since my room here is very cold, so today we will start by talking about the sunlight. Okay? Yeah, I will share the presentations. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it, everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So the first thing we need to talk about is sunlight. In summer, the hot sun seems to follow us all day, right? At first glance, this bright sunshine looks beautiful. But this sunlight can actually be the biggest threat to your skin. Did you know that sunlight has the biggest effect on your skin aging? In summer, just by managing your exposure to UV rays, we can stay much healthier and keep our skin looking better. So today, I've brought some products to help manage UV exposure and also whitening care products to repair skin damaged by sunlight, just in time for the coming summer. Uh, okay, now here are two photos. Can you see what they have in common? The difference in skin damage caused by UV exposure is very clear. The man in the photo on the right has spent his life driving a car for work. The window is on the left side, so his left face got a lot of sun over the ears. Look at the difference between the two sides of his face. Like, doesn't the side that didn't get much sun look much younger? More wrinkles, faster aging. It's clear how much UV can speed up skin aging. Then we have the photo on the left. This lady lives in the US. She has been applying sunscreen on her face for about 40 years. Her face looks very clean and smooth, but her neck, which she didn't apply sunscreen on, shows a lot of skin damage and aging. She even has melasma and age spots. Every time she shows her neck, she probably feels embarrassed. This shows how much of a difference sunscreen alone can make against sun-induced aging. So, would you still go to the beach without sunscreen? Even just going outside for a short time, the sun is affecting our skin just like in these photos. This person is a baseball player from Korea. Baseball players get exposed to UV all year because of training and games. But just by using sunscreen, you can see how his skin changed from the left photo to the right photo. Yeah, we usually focus on skincare, hair, or diet. But the sunscreen alone can make your skin much cleaner and brighter, just like in this photo. So UV rays are so harmful that they are classified as a group 1 carcinogen on the same level as alcohol, tobacco, and radiation. So, for wives who tell their husbands not to smoke, think about whether both you and your husband are protecting yourselves from the UV rays. UV rays are everywhere. Outside, through car windows, and even inside a house, the blue light from bulbs and electronics acts like UV and can harm your skin. According to the Professor Yoon-gon Lee, an atmospheric science expert in Korea, when our skin is unprotected, the maximum safe exposure time is only about 41 minutes. After that, our skin cells get covered in reactive oxygen species and rapid aging begins. Melanin cells form quickly, making the skin darker and duller. Do any of you think I can avoid the sun for just 41 minutes a day? That's enough for me? Probably not. Research from the American Academy of Dermatology shows that 90% of skin aging is caused by UV exposure. Other studies show that the more UV exposure you have, the faster your skin ages, more than twice as fast. In other words, just by managing UV exposure, you can cover 90% of skincare needs and get results faster than most people. If you don't protect your skin from the sun, the three main dark pigments will start to appear on your skin. These pigments don't go away naturally. They stay on your skin like scars forever. Does anyone has a same concern about this already? Please no, please no. And you can solve that problem through this lecture and through Meet Atomy. When we go outside, UV rays penetrate the skin and produce lots of reactive oxygen species. These reactive oxygen break down collagen in our skin. Just like a bicycle left outside gets rusty, all oxygen using animals' tissues can rust from reactive oxygen. This is what causes aging. These reactive oxygen species break down the collagen layer, which normally holds up skin muscles, and that's how wrinkles form. When you go to the store, and C sunscreen, you will see SPF and PA with plus signs. There are two types of UV rays, A and B. SPF shows how well the sunscreen blocks UVB, which causes sunburn and spots like freckles and melasma. PA shows how well it blocks UVA, which generates reactive oxygen and causes wrinkles. Both are different, so yeah, summary on your head, please. All Atomy Sun Care products meet at least level 3 for both SPF and PA. Isn't it amazing that every product has this quality? Every sun care product in Atomy God has this quality. Each product has different features and provides solutions for different skin types and situations. I've picked the most commonly used sunscreen from these products for you today. So the first product is Atomy Basic Sunscreen. Yeah. People call it the best value sunscreen. It's the most basic product in the Atomy sun care line. Have you tried the Korean blackpink noodles called jjajangmyeon? Have you tried it? Okay, I love this food. I love this. In Korea, it's very popular and considered a familiar food for everyone. But over the last 10 years, from 2014 to 2024, the price went up by 70% of this food. It's no longer an easy, common food because of this big price increase. On the other hand, Atomy Sunscreen, released in 2014, still costs about 8,000 won in Korea today. Compared to other Korean brands, Atomy Sunscreen has a big price advantage. But those cheaper mean lower quality? No. It still meets SPF 50 and PA level 3 and uses only natural ingredients. So it's gentle on the skin and it spreads well and doesn't mess up your makeup. Atomy sunscreen comes in beige and white, so you can choose the one that matches your skin tone. The next is Atomy Absolute Essence Sunscreen. This is the moist sunscreen. As you can see in this photo, people with dry skin sometimes have problems with makeup looking white or settling into wrinkles. For these people, normal sunscreen may not absorb well, and it can look like the sunscreen and skin are not working together. So, the Absolute Essence sunscreen uses something called water-based technology because oil and water don't mix. The water-based essence first moisturizes the surface of your skin. Then, the sunscreen, which has oil-based ingredients, naturally covers it on top. This way, the sunscreen feels fresh and clean, and your skin stays hydrated. So the Absolute Sunscreen uses something called like also this sunscreen has a special technology called the selective brightening code. This brightening code helps nutrients reach the skin cells that need whitening, giving fast and strong results. Next, we have the Atomy Fresh Sun Lotion. This product focuses on physical sunscreen. Sunscreens block UV in two main ways. The first is chemical blockers. The chemical blockers absorb the breakdown UV rays before they can damage skin cells. Most sunscreens use this method. It is very effective, but because it works chemically, it can sometimes irritate the skin. The second method is physical blockers. The physical blockers from a shield form a shield on your skin and literally reflect the UV rays. This is great for people with sensitive skin or anyone who feels itch or uncomfortable with sunscreen. Fresh Sun Lotion is made to focus on physical blocking. It is 100% physical sunscreen and uses the maximum amount of zinc oxide, which soothes skin and reduces irritation. The third benefit is that it's easy to remove. Normal sunscreens are oil-based, so even after washing, some can remain and cause problems. But the fresh sun lotion is easy to wash off with just one cleansing. In skin irritations tests, it scored 0.00%. And since it is called a lotion, it spreads very lightly and smoothly. It's perfect for areas like arms, neck, or legs, and for men who don't like sticky sunscreens. And finally, there is the Tone Up Essence released with the Absolute Snow set. Did you know that the blue light from electronics or light bulbs is also a type of UV? These blue lights penetrates even deeper than sunlight and causes reactive oxygen species. So, staying indoors doesn't mean you are safe from the UV damage. That's why we need sunscreen with SPF and PA to block sunlight, and also think about blocking blue light. The Tone Up Essence Sun does all three. SPF 50, the highest PA rating, and 61% blue light protection. As you can see in the PowerPoint. So the another special ingredient is resveratrol. The 여기 칸이 아닌가? Ah, yeah, here. The resveratrol is reduces the amount of melanin your skin produces after sun exposure, helping prevent dark spots and discoloration. So, resveratrol is very rare. It takes 1 kilogram from 1.68 million liters of grapes. The fruit. This sunscreen brightens the skin while protecting it. Since it is a toner product, it can leave a white cast, which some people may not prefer if they want no color on their sunscreen. So choose your sunscreen based on your preference. Okay, look at this photo. Who wouldn't want skin like the right side, right? Sunspots and freckles on the left side can be prevented with sunscreen. But for existing dark spots and darkened skin, we need whitening care as well. Okay. Uh, Imagine that you are at war. You are defending a castle. Some enemies have already gotten inside. What do you do first? You close the castle gates to stop more enemies from coming in. Then the enemies inside are trapped and you can remove them on one by one. This is Atomy's whitening method. Using this method, we can remove spots and brighten skin. So one thing to clarify, when we say whitening, it doesn't mean making your face white. It means brightening, making your natural skin tone more radiant and glowing. The reason our skin gets dark spots and pigments is the melanin. When the UV penetrates your skin, your body naturally makes melanin to protect it. The longer you are in the sun, the more melanin is made. This melanin stays in your skin as dark spots. When your skin sheds old cells, the melanin comes out, showing as freckles, sunspots, or melasma. To prevent this, here's the PPT. I didn't know that. So you can read and memorize it or note in your like notebook. I'll give you like 10 seconds is enough. Okay. Okay, thank you. To prevent this, let's repeat Atomy's whitening care formula together. Shout it out with me. Even if your mic is off, just say it out loud. Okay. Two, stop the melanin overproduction. Remove existing dark spots. Daily care from my inside out. Those who follow this will have beautiful skin. So the next is Atomy's Absolute Snow Set. It's made to give your skin the soft, pure whiteness of snow. The usually whitening treatments at dermatologists or aesthetic clinics are expensive and short term, so the effect doesn't last long. But with this absolute snow set, one treatment costs about 10 10 Korean won at home. Just applying it regularly gives you bright skin affordably. The most important product in this set is the dark spot corrector. It uses 7 special herbs from the Swiss Alps, selected from 100 herbs known for skincare. Yarrow, peppermint, mallow, lady's mantle, and lemon balm, primrose, and veronica. These 7 exacts brighten skin tone by 24% in 12 weeks and reduce melasma by 28.6% in color and 8.6% in size. A photo is worth a thousand words. One Atomy user had big melasma problems after using dark spot corrector for 6 months. The difference was amazing. This shows the power of the absolute snow set. You can take a picture. Not me, the yeah, the screen. Yeah. Another clinical test on hand spots showed dark spots reduced by 60% and melasma reduced by 50%. Yeah. The first step in the absolute snow set is the toner. Even one use reduces dead skin by 94%, allowing the nutrients to penetrate. Then use dark spot corrector to target problem areas. After that, use serum to maximize results. I like to think of serum as a light reflector that brightens the face, like a reflector used in movies. Then apply day cream in the morning and night cream at night. 아, 이쪽이었네. 아, 자꾸 순서를. The day cream prevents the day cream prevents moisture loss and lowers skin temperature and protecting against UV-induced redness. The night cream helps skin repair during nighttime, hormone activity, and regenerating damaged cells. I even used it when I had acne, and it helps scars heal quickly. To summarize, toner prepares your skin, and dark spot corrector targets the spot, and serum maximizes effects, and day or night cream provides extra care. So adding the tone-up essence sun is even better. And we've covered the sunscreens that block UV and whitening products that repair skin damage. Finally, there's the Atomy Outdoor Patch, popular among golfers. This patch blocks UV peacefully. It blocks UVA, UVB, and even infrared rays over 90%. The patch doesn't just block UV. While blocking outside, it delivers nutrients inside. Yeah. Niacinamide for whitening and adenosine for wrinkles and madecassoside for soothing and 9 types of hyaluronic acid for hydration. So when you wear this patch outdoors, you get sun protection, skincare, and style at the same time. Let's review Atomy's whitening formula one last time. Everyone say it with me. Stop the block. Block UV first with sunscreen and the patch. And erase it using dark spot corrector to erase existing spots. And daily management. Use absolute snow set daily to gradually brighten skin. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yeah, we have learned about sun care and whitening care to make your skin as clear as milk for the coming summer. We spend a lot of time and money on skincare and hair care. But just one simple sunscreen can cover almost 90% of skincare. In life, small changes like this can make big differences, just like realizing the noise at your window was just wind, not a danger. So today, let's relax, enjoy our day or night, and take care of ourselves. Okay, thank you for listening my lecture, and I hope to see you next time too. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.